Hey everyone, Vanessa Canevaro here. I'm just dropping in real quick. I'm gonna start talking a little bit about the kind of the business model that we use to help bring a little extra income into our world. Network marketing. Now, I want to give you guys kind of my top 8 things that I love about this industry, and I'm not going to be doing any name dropping or anything like that for any personal business or anything like that, because if you guys want to share this, feel free to share this, because these are the things that really super excite me about the industry. Now, a few years ago, I was like, nope, I was dead set against any sort of business model like this, and honestly, it was because I truly didn't understand the power of residual income, or the power of the ability to work from home on your terms at any time that you want to. So my attitude has totally done like a total flippity flop, and I've totally fallen in love with this business model compared to a traditional business. So my top 8 things that I adore about the network marketing industry, and I've written them down because I could have given you guys 50, but these are the top 8, and I think these are the ones that'll probably speak the most to most of the people watching this video. So flexibility. Seriously, you guys, when I worked in education, when we owned traditional businesses, it broke my heart those days that I had to leave my boys at home, or I got the phone call from school saying, "Mom, I'm sick, I need you to come get me," and I had to ask permission from my boss in order to go and save my children who were sick and that needed their mom. And that was really hard. So think about things with flexibility, being able to go with your kids to their sports activities, to their practices, being able to go to their concerts that happen in the afternoon, being able to go on the field trips, being able to just one day just saying, hey, you know what, I just want a shopping afternoon. I don't want to have to worry about going to work. I just want to go have some fun, and being able to pick up and go and do that. So definitely having the flexibility in your day and in your life is a huge benefit to being a part of this industry. No commute. Seriously, you guys, we live in Canada, and I know that North America definitely gets affected by winter, especially Canada, because I grew up in Saskatchewan, and there were snow days where I was like, there is no way I'm starting my car because it's minus 45. Got the darn car started anyway, and as you're driving, it's so cold, it feels like you're driving on top of square tires. So definitely have been there. Those are the days where I was like, oh, I just want to stay at home. I don't want to have to go outside because it's so darn cold. Or those days where you're like, oh my gosh, I have a migraine. Or again, I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home in my bed, not having to go out and drive somewhere and battle the traffic. So not having to leave your home to go to work or to go to your traditional business, definitely a plus. Saves you money on gas, first of all. Saves you money on time, because I know a lot of commutes, people are driving anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour every day one way to get to work. Think about that valuable time that you're actually missing out on, maybe with your family, maybe just taking some personal time or sleeping a little extra. So definitely no commute, nice benefit. You can start a business for a fraction of the, when I'm talking about fraction of the cost, I'm talking about a minuscule fraction. We've owned traditional businesses, and seriously, to start them has been anywhere from $10,000 and up. Like I'm talking up, like involving investors and all of that stuff. So when you're looking at starting a home-based business in the network marketing industry, we're talking about like a minuscule cost to start a legitimate home-based business. Anywhere from, seriously, $200 and up, depending on what company you're with and what level you want to get started at with product purchases and stuff. So it's a fraction of the cost. Also, you are available to take advantage of some tax advantages as well, which is awesome having a home-based business. You also, you don't have to buy things like, I don't know, dress clothes, that kind of stuff. When you're working from home, you can literally wear, and I seem to be wearing my Batman t-shirt most of the times I'm doing a video. Maybe it gives me some extra superpower capabilities, I don't know, but you don't have to worry about stuff like that. So definitely it's a fraction of the cost. You don't have to worry about paying employees, which is, can be a little stressful. You don't have to worry about having employees, which again, there's good and bad. Well, I've been both. So, you don't have that sort of concern anymore. So having a home-based business, fraction of the cost, it's a smart idea. Your business is portable. So seriously, let's say, one day, like I said, you wanted to just go and have a fun little shopping experience or a shopping spree. As long as you have your cell phone with you, you can still run your business. Think about that. You don't have to close your door and put a close sign up. you can take your business with you on your cell phone. How brilliant is that? If you're on holidays, and I know if you're a home-based business owner, sometimes you're concerned about, okay, I can't take my holidays because my business is going to stop. Are you kidding me? Again, as long as you have your cell phone or your laptop or whatever it is that you want to take and that you do your business on, it goes with you. So you're actually continuing to be able to build your business, having fun with your friends at the beach or with your family, at Disneyland or wherever you are, but you can continue to build your business wherever you go. Again, you can build your business in your car while you're driving to get groceries. Having a portable business, it makes sense if you're trying to grow an extra income in your life. Oh my gosh, the internet. So what is so neat? You think back 20 years ago in the network marketing industry, it wasn't quite as easy to build a global business because the internet definitely wasn't where it is right now. It's like explosive right now. So you think about this. When you're sleeping, your business is still growing in the other countries that are awake during the day when you're sleeping, your day-night thing. So how cool is that? So you have the ability to literally wrap your arms around the whole world if your business is open in those countries. It's such a brilliant business model. You're not limited to, well, I'm going to sit in my store, I'm going to wait for customers to come to me, and hopefully I have repeat customers coming to me. You actually have the ability to branch out around the world without needing a physical location right there. I know when we had our bookstore coffee shop, there's no way we could have ever opened our business in Brazil. Like seriously, we couldn't have opened a coffee shop in Brazil. First of all, we would never have had the funds for it. Secondly, I can't even imagine the regulations you have to know and the hoops you have to jump through in order to open a business in another country. Here, the moment you enroll, if you're looking for business in a particular country that you're kind of have your eye on, if your company is open in that country, you're open for business. It's just so smart. We have a global business for a fraction of the cost of trying to start up a business. It's just literally brilliant. Extra money. What would having an extra $200 a month, $2,000 a month, $20,000, whatever it is, what would it mean to you? What would those extra dollars mean to you? Would it mean that you could pay for your cell phone? Would it mean that you can put your kid into a soccer program or into ballet? Would it mean that you could go out and do some guilt-free shopping and maybe buy those pair of shoes that you wanted instead of thinking, I'm never going to be able to get that? What would extra money mean to you? Would you use it to pay off debt, a credit card? Like I had said, a bill before, maybe a loan. Think about that. An extra $200 a month can add up to something ginormous as you build a business globally. So definitely think about the special things you can do with that money. What else could you do? Who else could you help? Think about that kind of stuff, because again, the only limits you have in the network marketing industry is a limit of what you believe you can do. So definitely extra income line is smart. It's very smart to have another form of income. You get to help others win. Now, I'm sure you guys hear this quite a bit, is I get to help other people build their life, help other people travel. Think about that. Think about that. Can you honestly say right now, in a traditional business that you own or any traditional business that you know, can you actually help somebody else win? I know when we had our coffee shop bookstore, I wasn't helping somebody else win when I sold them a cup of coffee or I sold them a book. Well, if it was a great motivational book, maybe, but think about that. Here, honestly, as you start to grow a team and you start to share the opportunity and the products with people that you love, or maybe people you don't even really know yet, but you're like, okay, you know what? I can see from this person's Facebook post that, they're having a struggle with, paying for something, or they're having a struggle right now with how they feel about themselves, or they're worried about something. In this business model, in the direct sales industry, the network marketing industry, you can actually help other people get what they want. And the super cool thing is, if you help enough people get what they want, you're naturally going to get what you want. It's just how it works. It's just how it works. So think about, somebody that you love who might need a little extra financial help. Think about somebody that you love who would love to be a part of a group of like-minded people who want to help move everybody forward, paying it forward. Again, I don't know of any other business model that allows that. Either with the residual income, being able to make money even though you haven't done that job again. It's just so smart. It's such a smart way to do business. The last one, as I said, I probably listed off more than 8 because I could have really seriously done 50, but these are the top ones that seriously popped into my mind when I was thinking about, what kind of benefits do we get from this awesome industry that maybe I hadn't realized before. And I think the biggest one for me right now is you get permission to live. Now, when I say permission to live, just think about that. We are all on this earth. I don't believe anybody's been placed here to have a difficult life, to have to struggle, to have to go through hardship. I do not believe that, because I believe that, if we are all gifts, and a gift is something that should be opened and something that should be experienced and something that should be loved. So I don't think anybody should be here on this earth and to feel like they're meant to be here to struggle. And that's kind of the road or the path that they're meant to be on. I don't believe that in any way. So when I say permission to live, what does that mean to you? When I say permission to live, what it means to me is that I can actually think farther than what I possibly could have thought or felt 10 years ago. Now, and I talk lots about dream big and dream bigger and live your dreams. And when I say dream, I don't mean like, oh, that hope one day things are going to happen. I mean that, think about today, I want to do this, I'm going to do this. I want to look at, buying a big property. I'm going to do it, right? I want to look at buying a horse for my kid. I'm going to do it. Like, of course, our kids are babies. I'm not buying any horses and I love where we are. So, but just think about that. It gives you permission to live. It gives you permission to think, okay, if there's something that I really want in my life, I'm going to go get it. I'm ready to go live my life. I'm ready to go be surrounded by people who care about me, that want me to have a successful business, that encourage me to help others do the same thing. It gives you permission to be who you are, to sparkle, to shine, to be a leader if you want to be a leader, to be a business owner if you want to be a business owner, to be a super rock star helping change the world with your mindset and your positive words if that's what you want. Or it can just give you permission to, hey, I can be a stay-at-home mom, or I can be a stay-at-home dad, or I can take, my wife just had a baby, I can stay home and I can be a part of that experience. It gives you permission to get what you want because you deserve it. And seriously, we are all here to have the best life. So guys, that's it. Those are my top kind of yay, why I love this industry so much. And I'm so blessed that my eyes were opened after I actually took my blinders off so I can actually look at this industry. The awesome thing is within the next few years here, we're going to see a lot more home-based businesses popping here and there, a lot more network marketing companies popping here and there. And of course, the existing ones are still going to keep rocking. Some might go away, but new ones will replace them. And this is where the shift is going. This is where the whole business mind is going. We're seeing that with Uber. We're seeing that with Amazon. We're seeing that with all the new companies that are popping up now, with Etsy, with people, doing at home, redoing furniture, people that are getting into crafts, doing macrame again, like doing all these cool things. They are starting, like Tony, with his blacksmithing, he's making some really cool art projects people are buying. But we're seeing that people want something more. And that there's, being afraid to have a business at home, that little fear is going away. So definitely the network marketing industry is definitely an option I think a bunch of people should look at, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? There's so many blessings in this industry. Look at it. And if your friend is part of a network marketing company and they're sending you information, or they're saying, hey, you want to try this? Or they're saying, hey, can you want to check what I'm doing? Oh my God, check it out. Check it out. If anything, you're just supporting your friends so they get better at what they're doing. But they might have a gift, an honestly amazing gift to give you. And if you even just pull the ribbon off a little bit to take a little peek inside that box, you never know what's waiting for you on the inside. So definitely, you guys, support people who are out there doing the network marketing industry or doing a home-based business, because their moms or dads or best friends or sisters or brothers or grandmas, they are that young entrepreneur looking for something different. Support them. We're all here to help each other along, guys. Have the most amazing day. I love you. Toodles.